In 2005, the Continental Modeller featured my current HO permanent layout Steintal Barn 9 in 3 different editions of the magazine, and it was fortunate enough to win the Continental Modeller Cup for 2005. This year, 2006, is the 25th anniversary of the German Railway Society, of which I've been a member since its early days. To commemorate that, and so they've got another exhibition layout again, I built Steintal Barn 10. Again, it's a dual gauge layout, very small and compact, and designed easily to be fit in the back of a car so one person can take it and operate it at exhibitions. The layout is based on the German area of Bavaria. It's a dual gauge with standard and narrow gauge running through a very small station, and coming off there is a junction for the narrow gauge which serves another branch line and also a coal mine. The stock used on the layout is from my main layout Steintal Barn 9. It's a combination of 4-wheel locomotives and 4-wheel short wheelbase carriages and goods wagons, both standard and narrow gauge. The operation is kept relatively simple, using rail cars on the standard gauge and the odd one on the narrow gauge. The layout took from start to finish about 3 months. All the buildings on the layout are in fact all been used on previous layouts in the past, so there was not much time spent on the construction of the building. The main part though is obviously the scenic work and the detailing after that. The techniques used to build this layout are the same as all the other ones I've built in the past, using items ready and available today through the adverts in the Continental Modeller and all the various suppliers around the country. The track plan for the layout has been kept relatively simple, with very few points to make sure you get good running. What I found with exhibition layouts, if you have a lot of complicated track work, that can cause some derailments and also bad running, and people don't want to go to exhibitions to see trains stopping and starting and derailing at points. So keep it simple and it will work. The odd complicated part comes when you want trains to pass in the station, because there is no loop. So the narrow gauge train which is heading in one direction has to go up the branch line to allow the other train to pass, and then once it's passed through the station it reverses back onto the main line and continues its journey to its destination. Having an exhibition layout enables modellers to meet other people who are like-minded and discuss various topics about the hobby. Many people actually ask you about the layout at exhibitions, how you made this, where you got this, and it all helps other people to achieve what they see as their ultimate aim in modelling of a particular area. Obviously you can see some of it through the magazines such as the Continental Modeller and the Railway Modeller, but there's nothing like seeing the layout in the raw flesh and seeing the trains run properly at an exhibition. A majority of the exhibitions tend to be from sort of September through to April, so there will be some exhibitions starting early in the year throughout the country, all of which are well advertised in the Railway Modeller in the exhibition sector.